Let's chat. So here we're performing a shampoo. So I love my shower head on my shampoo bowl because it's going to change colors to indicate when the water is at the correct temperature. However, it is also going to purify the water. This is also going to make a difference on the scalp and the hair being dried out. We know it's winter time, so we want to do all the things we can to ensure that we're not drying out the hair or the scalp any more than necessary. So we're using our Formula 18 moisturizing shampoo. And we want to distribute the shampoo evenly throughout the hair. And a lot of times we're not going to get a strong lather on the first shampoo. You want to make sure that you are using your fingertips, not your nails, on that scalp to really break up the oil, dirt, and debris that may form. We also used our detangling brush to really get in there in case her scalp was itchy and to detangle and release any loose hairs that may no longer be attached to the scalp but just caught in that hair. We rinse that hair thoroughly, and after rinsing it, then we perform a second shampoo. Now you're going to notice that you're going to get more lather on the second shampoo. That is because your shampoo is working to really break down the oil, dirt, and debris. Keep in mind that if you don't get a lot of lather on your first shampoo, you don't need to add more product, but just work it through the hair. If you don't get a strong lather on your second shampoo, that is an indication that yes, you will definitely need a third shampoo. Next, it is going to be very important to really rinse that hair. For all of my curly hair girls, all of my excessively curly, coily girls, really take your hand and move that hair separated and allow the water to go through. Now, before conditioning the hair, it's important to really get rid of the excess water. By releasing the excess water from the hair, you're allowing the hair to really accept the conditioning and treatments that you're going to be adding to the hair. So for this beauty, she has a lot of straight hair on the tips, and we're working to restore the moisture and replenish this hair back to happy and healthy. So we do use our Formula 18 treatment spray on her ends. And we will use this a little bit more often than when her hair is actually restored back to happy and healthy. We want to work that treatment spray through that hair so that it really gets through that cuticle layer. And then we apply our moisturizing conditioner right on top of that treatment spray, and we allow it to sit for a few minutes. We are going to comb it through, and this is just so that all the product is evenly distributed throughout this hair. And then we will rinse her and prep her for her thermal straightening. Now, your detangling brush is going to work excellently to detangle the hair, and it's also going to help release any loose hairs that may be caught. These are the hairs that create a lot of discomfort when we're trying to comb out our hair and we feel like we've shed excessively. Sometimes it's just that we have not released those loose hairs and they can create a problem for normal combing and brushing. So then you're able to see just how much hair was actually needed to be released. After rinsing her, we're going to prep her for the blow dry. We always use our Cocoa Hair Pro Dryer because it really helps us to close down that cuticle layer, and it does this using technology. So it's the technology in the blow dryer and the technology and ingredients in our products that give us that nice, sleek, straight finish on the blow dry. But first, we need to prep the hair for that. So we always use a leave-in. A leave-in's going to help bring their pH balance back into the hair. And we always, always, always section for control. The type of sections that you use are going to depend on the density, the curl pattern, and your skill set. You sectioning for control. So you want to make sure that you're able to go through this hair and blow dry without getting lost or tangling that hair back up. So that is why we say you section for control. Everyone does not have to have the same exact sections. You want to choose your brush according to the curl type, the density, the length, and you want to make sure that you're using your tools so that the client's getting the end result that they want. We're using a paddle board brush because she's natural. We want to release that shine in the hair. But then we also want to give her that nice straight sleekness that she's looking for. She likes her hair nice and bone straight, and she's going to be adding clip-ins to this style. So we just needed to get her nice and smooth and sleek and straight, and our tools allowed that. It's going to be imperative to always use a heat protectant anytime you're applying heat to the hair. So that means that she got a heat protection before the blow dry and before the flat ironing. OurShazInc.com is where you can register for a class so that you can learn more about how to choose the correct products, tools, and techniques for your own hair care at home. Classes are listed online and you can begin to register. January will be our first class and the topic is going to be product knowledge. Naila Copeland, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.